Hello, and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we'll travel on a camping trip to Georgia to tell you about the Rood Dude. This colorful nickname is for the Bigfoot creature located within Stewart County, Georgia. On August 30th, 2000, the Sheriff's Department received a call to 911 at 10:54 p.m. from a quick stop in Fort Mitchell, Alabama. The caller was an 18-year-old camper who, with his friend and their Labrador retriever, had encountered something terrifying. They had just fled from Rood Creek Park, a small campground and boat landing across the Chattahoochee River in Georgia, just south of the Florence Marina. They had been camped when the dog suddenly started making noises, not barking, but rather the dog was screaming or crying. The camper went to check on his dog, and when he did, he heard something big coming through the woods. When it got closer, he could see that it was much bigger than the 6-foot-tall camper. It wasn't clear whether it was human or ape, just that it towered over him, and he could just barely make out its eyes glowing from within the dark. He said he shot at it with his pistol, firing 2 rounds, but the thing seemed unaffected by the gunshots. Realizing the danger he was in, he turned and raced back to his campsite, with his dog racing quickly beside him. Once back at the camp, both men could hear the creature making its way towards the campsite. So they leaped into their truck and left in such a hurry that they abandoned their camping equipment and didn't look back. They drove off until they reached the Quick Stop, which was the first open store at that hour, and made their urgent telephone call. They were sure to park under the brightest light in the lot and as close to the store entrance as possible. First, they called a game warden from the store, and the warden asked if the two would go back with an officer to look around. Both men flatly refused. Then, after they did make their 911 call, they got back in their car and left, never identified. Both men were convinced that they had seen the Rood Dude creature, so much so that they abandoned their camping equipment and never went back. I hope you enjoyed the story of the Rood Dude, and will let us know what other cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries you'd like to see covered here. But until then, enjoy your camping trip and remain constantly curious.